Hey y'all, so we are live. I am so excited to have a special guest. Welcome, Dr. Heavenly. I cannot believe you're here.
Hey, sugar, how you doing? It's a snow day. It's a snow day.
Yeah, I was assuming that y'all are snowed in right now.
What city are you in?
I'm in New York.
Oh, okay. Okay. The weather there was good. I was there last week, I believe. Last week. Yeah, the weather was pretty good there.
Okay, yeah, it's like 17 degrees here, but I know Atlanta, I used to live in Atlanta, so I know
hmm
the city shuts down when it snows.
Yeah, and it snowed yesterday. Y'all, when I was there last week, y'all didn't have any snow. Do you have
Right.
snow now?
No,
Okay.
it's just cold as hell.
Yep. Yep.
So I am enjoying Married to Medicine so far. It's been like what, 8 weeks?
Yeah. We're on episode 9 next episode next Sunday.
Yeah, you have the trip coming up.
Yeah, the couples trip. The couples trip. That should be probably 3 to 4 episodes. Probably a lot happened.
Oh yeah, so I'm definitely waiting on the mid-season trailer because I noticed it hasn't aired yet.
Mm.
Oh man. Well, so far, um, how have you like? Do you agree with how you've been portrayed this season? Because a lot of people complain about the edit, but I know you never really complain about the edit.
You know, really can't be mad at the edit because, I mean, but you got to understand. See, I don't see what y'all see. When they send it to us, it's a little bit different, and I kind of skim through it, so I really don't know everything y'all seen. So when I'm doing my live, I'm talking about what actually happened. So it may be a little different from what y'all see. That's what I mean.
Right,
So the edit to me can't be bad. I mean, what you see, and ask me some questions, and I tell you,
right. Like with the charity event and everything like that.
Mm-hmm,
Like
mm-hmm.
I can see the check has been
Yeah,
given for 100K.
it was it was a big mess, but I will say this. I think that Phaedra was tired. I think that she had been doing a lot. Like she said, she went to, I think it was LA to get her awards with the Emmys for Traders, which was amazing, right?
Yep.
And she just had a lot on her plate. But she did jump out that bed and say we could get 100,000. And we said, no, let's start at 25. Because last year we didn't ask for anything. But it took us 30,000 or more to put on the event. And we paid for that, me and Jackie, because nobody else wanted. And then the girls gave 2,500 towards the cause. Purveyors of Pop gave towards the cause. So Bravo, everybody gave towards the cause,
Oh
but we
wow.
still were not at 100 grand.
Right. I would have thought y'all would have just easily made 50K easily.
The 50K was actually pretty easy once Pop
Yeah.
gave it and the doctors gave. The doctors don't be wanting to come off no money. I mean, like I said, Toya didn't give any money. People didn't want to give money. At the end of the day, no, Contessa didn't give money initially, but then she felt bad and she left it in Jackie's mailbox after the Met Gala. So people don't be just wanting to get up off of money like that. See, because there are a lot of causes out there, and doctors are called to give at a lot of different things. I'll say that because they call me all the time, and I give money to a lot of different foundations. So this here on TV, people gave 5,000, some gave 2,500. I think one dude gave 10,000. But
Oh,
nobody was trying to come off any big money.
okay. Well, at the end of the day, the charity still got their money,
At
and
the
it's
end, yes, it
right.
took a month, but yes, it did finally. When I was doing my blog, I try not to go past the episode, but on
Right.
that episode, the check was written, but the check wasn't good then. So we had to go through a lot of stuff to get to but we got it. So I'm
Yeah.
going past, we didn't get it till the end of the season. But since
Okay.
people had presented a check and presented their receipts and all of that, it was a lot that went into it. Jackie had to pay it, then she paid her back through the foundation. It was a lot. But anyway, moving on.
Yeah. So I want to talk about some things that happened during the season. Because
Okay.
wow. So like before Contessa, when was the last time you were told to square up? Like
Never. I've never been told that before. I've never heard, you know what I'm saying? I've never been told that before, ever.
yeah, I was just like, wow, like Contessa really went to that point. So I'm guessing like you really like hit a nerve with her.
Tell me this, again. This is my problem, and I do have an issue with getting under people's skin. I didn't do shit to Contessa. For me, okay, I could see, and I was wrong. Y'all said I said in my live. Then when the people asked me was he abusive, I was protecting her. I could go over that story 100 million times. I shouldn't
Mhm.
have said it. I could see how she could have been a little mad. But 4 years later, you stayed with your man. He did all this
Mhm.
on TV. And you still mad at me, which I was your good friend, talking you through it, telling you stop talking about it. I don't see, like, either it's fake or it's crazy as hell. One or the other.
Yeah. Because it seemed like initially what the issue was, like I think Contessa had a problem with, I think how you told her that Quad said that they had a fake relationship, her and Sweet Tea.
Yeah,
And I
but
think
that's true. That's true. She
right.
don't know that girl. Come on now, that's true. Quad said it, yes, and it was true, yes. But I don't think Contessa don't be mad about that kind of stuff. I'm telling you, I feel like, and you know, everything's alleged, but this is my honest to God feeling. Me and Contessa have seen each other out. We've given each other a hug. I'm just on the real. Like, I'm not gonna fake it for TV. I think that Scott is sending her. Scott is not saying a word, but he knows the things that I've said because when they were getting a divorce allegedly, I said a lot of things. I said, I was telling Contessa what she could do better. No, 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 no. I really do think that he's sending her because he's not saying a word. He just
Right.
watching. So I don't know. I don't know why she could be that angry. Either it's acting for TV. But I'm telling you, I've seen scenes where she just bust out and start crying because and it's just, to me, it baffles me. It baffles me. I just don't know what I did to that bitch. I really don't.
When you get into it with someone, like, do you ever think, why not just retreat in this moment instead of apologizing for something I said later?
I don't know. I guess, you know what the problem is, Cdiggi? The problem is when we get to arguing, they say a lot of stuff that's not true. I think it's the problem is I be speaking the truth when I argue. And maybe that's wrong. Jackie said the truth worse than a lie. And I can get over a lie quickly. You know what I'm saying? Like my husband, they say my husband we sleep in a separate bed. I know that's a lie. So I can get over like, bitch, you lying. You know what I'm saying? Or my husband a cheater. He got 4 baby mamas. He got, what she say? He got illegitimate children. Yeah, biracial. Why they gotta be biracial though? You know what I'm saying? He love his black women. Come on now, we ain't gonna make it biracial. But I'm just saying, like, the lies I can laugh at, but when I say things, they get really angry.
Ooh, and they do.
Forget what Dr. Heavenly just a regular bitch. She not glamorous like Phaedra. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sitting here trying to get my man and my children. I'm not bothered nobody, Cdiggi.
I will say though, like, much like and this is a high compliment coming from me. I feel like you are a necessary evil on the show.
Evil? I think I'm good though. I don't do nothing but sell the truth. Like, okay, Toya mad because I say she didn't give a damn. If she had gave a damn, would she be that mad? She didn't give shit. Listen, and then the next episode, she buys a $32,000 purse and throw a party for it. Am I wrong to say it? It happened.
I was gonna like save that for later, but let's just get to that. I was looking at that episode and I love Toya. I think Toya follows.
I love her too. She's beautiful and she's living her best life. I mean, she's living a life that so many women would love to live. She got a damn fool for her husband. I mean, not in a bad way. I'm just saying he'd do anything for her. You see what I'm saying? She's insulted him to be damn, and he's still up under her like a sick puppy. He loves her dirty draws. You know what I'm saying? She got 2 beautiful kids. Damn, she live in a big house. Damn, if it's rented, that's okay. Because she living there. And she's building a nice, beautiful... Toya got everything. So my whole thing is this. If we as a group are putting on a function, especially for TV, and we're doctors and doctors' wives, bitch, you can't come off no money. That's my thought. Like, come on now. We all gave.
The bag.
Phaedra gave the most.
Right. The bag it wasn't my favorite. And if you're going to stun about a Birkin, like, why not just have like a...
It's my Birkin. Let me go get it. Shit look better than that.
I would love to see.
And I promise you, I don't even know where it is. That's how, you know what I mean? That's what I think about it.
Oh, I should have asked you to go get the Birkin.
Listen, you know what? My daughter probably got it. She's still on my shit. You know what I'm saying? Every time I buy a bag, she got it in her house. So I don't even know where it is.
Because I was looking at this scene, I was like, the Beverly Hills girls are laughing right now. Because those are probably like a starter Birkin that they would probably give to their daughters. So the way she's like just really enamored over this little bag, I feel like it's even like a Kelly bag. It's not even like the big Birkin.
Can I give you a secret, C. Diddy? See, Diggy, can I give you a secret? We not that rich. I mean, come on, we working people. I go to work, my man go to work. We probably do better than most. Yes, when Phaedra said we're in a tax bracket, we all in the top tax bracket. That's what, 600,000 a year. So don't do that. But
Higher
all of
than
us do well, but we not rich. Like when I went to Kathy Hilton's house in Beverly Hills, they on a different level. We not there. We just some ghetto rich. You know what I'm saying? We got more than most, but we ain't got it like that. You understand what I'm saying? None of us.
Yeah. And I felt like during this season, because I think you and Toya have in common that y'all get the conflict going because y'all say things that the other ladies just don't want to. So I was really surprised that this season y'all didn't really get into it. So now y'all are getting into it.
I'm not into it with Toya. I don't have a problem with Toya. All I did was sit up in my live, go over and review the show. And I don't do a complete review. I just do the stuff I remember. And I remember y'all mad at me because I said Phaedra didn't pay the money to the end, but at least she paid it. The bitch you should be mad at that was sitting there in her outfit that did a birthday party the next episode, and this man, my wife died. I'm just saying, in childbirth, and it's a real good foundation. Jackie's giving back, everybody giving back. I'm doing all I can, and then this bitch don't give nothing. She gave $1,000, and then she raised hell about it, and Jackie just said, "Here, take it back."
Wow. I didn't know she complained about it like that.
Toya's awful. I mean, we have text threads where it's like 80, 90 texts off of the event that she ain't the chair, the co-chair. She's irritating because she don't got nothing but time. And I don't hate Toya. I just feel like she got to. And when I would take myself out of the text thread, right, I did delete myself. That damn Contessa is a brother to her because she would add me back to it, just fucking with me. And this ain't even on camera. I'm like, why is this bitch putting me back in there? And your phone just be dead, and they get to argue about the colors, and it's this shit that don't even matter. They be arguing about. So, you know.
And with Toya, I feel like you wouldn't have known that without Jackie. And then here's my question about Jackie. It's my only thing. I love me some.
And you know what? I called Jackie to confirm before I said it. I said, Jackie, did Toya give any money? No, she didn't get nothing. I confirmed. That's why I was saying, listen, we got a reunion. You know what I'm saying? And I'm tired of being people mouthpieces. People need to speak up because I'm going to call everybody out. And I don't have, ain't nobody exempt from it. Ain't nobody exempt.
And speaking of that, I want to know, like, do you think Jackie should start speaking up for herself more?
I think that when Jackie does speak up, she's not going to do it justice. She's going to do it in such a way. But now, if you come at her, she's going to slice your ass. Like when I came at her and she called me a busted cannabis, she's not going to just sit idly by.
Yeah, you really got to like.
She don't want to be in no shit, but I'm tired of being all the shit for saying the shit. Jackie need to speak up. That's how I feel.
I agree. I totally agree.
Because if she telling me all of this, I'm just going to say, you need to take this shit up with Jackie because she the one that told me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because she can be just a little passive aggressive, and I get it. Like Jackie is sitting pretty on that OG money. She's the face of the show. Like I love
her. I love her with all my heart and soul. But I will throw that bitch under the bus just like anybody else. I will. But the thing about Jackie, she ain't gonna be mad. She ain't gonna be mad. When I'm on camera, Jackie be looking at me like, bitch, don't say nothing to me. And she look on the floor because she wants to laugh. You know what I mean? So it's fun. It's funny. But it does get intense when you try to beat my ass. Because I really thought Contessa was... Initially, I would think that Contessa would not fight me because she's a doctor and her husband's a doctor. She got so much to lose. When that bitch got loose, I swear to God, I got scared. I stepped back and said, security, where is security? I'm still mad at that man for not coming quick enough.
Yeah, it looked like the She-Hulk was coming your way. Like I was like,
she would have beat the shit out of me. She really would have.
Well, look, you did say like, well, clear this up because she said that it was edited out that you said F her mama.
I never said that. I might have said fuck her, but I ain't say fuck her mama. Now, mind you, when you argue, you really don't remember what you said because honestly, if you would have asked me, did I say her husband was a cheater, I would have told you I didn't say it. I always thought it, but I wouldn't have said that because I don't want to say that. And I recanted that statement on my live. I was wrong for saying it. But I said what I think I said what she asked me. I said, your mama, you know, it's stupid, it's childish, whatever. Your mama, and she said, my mama that died 10 years, my mama dead too, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, yes, your mama. I ain't say that fucking bitch or nothing. No, I don't think I said that. I really don't. I think she put 20 on 10. I really do. And when she tells the story, she got to say her part of it. Did you see what she said about my children? My mama used to call her children.
Yeah, she said
She
your
said my
children.
children don't like me and I'm paying for them and shit. I am paying. I am paying at the ass for these kids. I really am. But I love my children. And that's the reason for everything I do.
Right. Look, you are standing in it and you do regret going there, right?
Going where?
To like stand by her mom, like or whatever. You
To me,
regret.
it's a non-factor, and she knows it. She knows me very well. So you trying to help me? I get it. Thank you. But I'm gonna stand 10 toes in it. I did not mean her mother. She knows I've never met her mother. It was not that deep for me. Call somebody that's from Miami. To y'all, maybe in New York. I don't know what your culture is. Y'all, her mama. You talked about her mama, and she need her ass whipped. It's not that deep for me. So, and she knows that.
I'm from New Orleans, by the way. I'm just a transplant to New York, but yeah,
okay.
I get it.
Okay.
But yeah, let's get to Gold Peak. Like
Gold Peak. Okay. I don't really have too much to say about her, honestly. She's not a bad girl. She's not. She's in a bad situation.
Are y'all in a like? Is it really a point of no return for y'all?
Not for me. Not for me. Not for me. Now, you know what I said. I shouldn't have said that. I fucked up. I shouldn't have said what I said. But to me, I woke up at night and she was attacking my businesses. And I said it and I took it back. Jackie texted me immediately and she said, take that shit down. And I did. And everybody had caught it and it ran rapid. And then I was like, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? But I apologized from the very beginning. Damon apologized. It was like, you know what I'm saying? And I fucked up. I did the wrong thing. It was wrong. I'm sorry. And I've apologized ever since. What y'all want me to do? I'm sorry.
I'm kind of nervous for Sweet Tea because it just feels like she's slowly but surely becoming on an island by herself. Because I feel like, you know, Simone like don't really like isn't seeing it for her, and then Jackie. I feel like Jackie don't really like Sweet Tea like that.
Oh no, after she said F-U-B, Jackie don't fuck with her at all. She said, fuck you, bitch. Jackie's never gonna, no, never. But see, Jackie the kind of classy don't like you because she'll still like your posts. She'll still say hello to you. You would never know. But Jackie don't like half these chicks. I'm just gonna put that out there. But see, Diggy, you give me some advice, okay? Can you give me some advice? Can you help me? I'm gonna ask you a question and you give me the answer. Can you help me?
Yeah.
Okay. Should I be her friend? I know she want a friend. Should I? You know what I'm saying? I know Quad ain't gonna like it or whatever. But if I be friending Sweet Tea, she need a friend. Don't nobody really fuck with her. But my whole thing is when I try to be nice to her, she's still disrespectful.
Well,
you get the fuck out. I'm like, bitch, I came in peace.
I feel like you were disrespectful to her first.
How so? Okay, let's go all the way back. Let's go back. See, Diggy, help me.
I'm trying to remember.
No, what happened was we were on live, me and Carlos King, right? And the people were asking questions about, and I don't even want to bring this up because, you know what I'm saying, her not knowing or knowing if she had any issues having a baby. Right. And then that was what she was mad about initially. But all I said was I would go to the doctor 2-3 times if I'm having problems, and she had good insurance. I think that I would have known because, you know what I'm saying, stuff you can palpate, meaning you could feel it. So that's what I was saying. Yes, she knew. She's mad about that. That's how it started, really.
Yeah, I feel like, I guess she didn't want you speaking on it at all.
I get that, but it was on TV and the people asked, and it was my honest opinion. Like, I don't even think that's that deep, but then that's maybe my problem. I didn't think it was that deep because my whole thing is if you start a relationship off of a baby emoji, we could talk about, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I know it's a difficult situation and I'm handling it with kids' gloves, and I know kids are a beautiful thing, and you know, but
I feel there's a way forward though if like you can really just give one more good apology, just one more apology.
One more at the reunion?
Yeah.
So number 7.
Well, I will say when you told her sorry, like, well, I ain't changed. Like, I felt like that wasn't like an apology.
Well, I had already apologized, C-Diggy. You understand I'm tired, right? She get in front of these people, know you owe me a better apology. Now, well, bitch, that's all you getting today. That's how I feel today. Okay?
But that's the thing. I feel like Sweet Tea doesn't like get along with you, not Jackie. Simone, she already get into it with her because, I mean, I'll get to her, but Simone.
She don't get along with none of us now. I'm just going to say it.
And then Toya, I feel like she'll blow where the wind blow. Like, she'll go in the OG direction. But there's Contessa on her side, but I feel like she's just a friend of. Mimi, she has her, but
Mimi not strong, and if she is, I haven't seen it. Mimi not strong. She's not gonna get in that situation. So my thought process is, and Quad, you already know, she done
All
called
right.
Quad all kind of stuff. Done called her drunk on Twitter. Now y'all, she reckless. That
I
little
don't
bitch
get,
reckless.
but I don't get Quad's issue with Sweet Tea. You would have think that Sweet Tea was the mistress the way Quad was coming at her.
Well, you got to understand what was edited, and the interesting thing is y'all don't get to see everything, right? So I know I'm talking too damn much, but anyway,
No,
I'm
you're
gonna let you
not.
know.
You didn't
I'm gonna
say
let you know.
anything.
No, when we were actually having an argument with Contessa and we were talking about abuse, right?
Mm-hmm.
It came up, and then Sweet Tea said that Quad was a liar. None of the stuff that she's saying about that G is true. And Quad was there. And then Phaedra was like, yeah, we don't know if that's true or not. And Quad got up and she was like, bitch, we do know it's true because I lived it. And that's how they got into it. And they haven't really been speaking since because she can't speak on a situation she was not a part of. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
I can
that's
see
what,
that.
you know what I'm saying? And she's defending her man, which I get it, but
Was this on camera or
it
this?
was on camera, but they didn't play it.
Oh, okay.
That happened while me and Contessa was arguing. That's why I said it was a bigger issue over there, but they didn't even play that. And my stuff was kind of funny, but and I think that Dr. G, I don't,
That's already a crazy situation to have like the ex on the show with the husband. So that is some messy
they
cast.
try to put it all on me. Now, yes, I did play a part and bring us, but I was not by myself. Simone played a part. Jackie was right there at the thing. They can put it on me. I'll take that one. I will take that one proudly. But I will not take that I tried to ruin Contessa's family because I never did that. In every episode, she keeps saying that to me. That's what infuriates me because I'm for family. Like, bitch, I'm a messy bitch. I am. But I'm never going to try to tear down your family.
Right. I
I
think
was on Toya's ass for talking about Eugene. I would say that was horrible for the things she would say about her husband.
right. Okay. Well, I'm hoping Sweet Tea can get a third season if she wants to be on it. I feel like at this point.
Do you think she should, or do you think she should? I mean, she's not a part of this group. I'm just asking. But I do think that she's a great dynamic because she's so different from everybody else. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Well, speaking of which, why is it so hard for a new girl to stick on this show? Because I know y'all are consistent, and I love that about Married to Medicine. You got you, Jackie, Toya, Simone. I feel like that is a tight
and Quad and police for Quad in it.
Well, Quad sometimes because she's not really married to medicine.
Yeah.
But actually, I feel like Quad would be a better fit on Housewives of Atlanta. That's just me. But she knows y'all, so I get it. So Quad as well. But why do you think that the new girls have such a hard time? Because there was a girl with the real estate who got mushed in the face by Toya. You got Dr. Alicia. You got Anila. I like Anila, but
I liked her husband. I like Kieran. That's the guy that really was, you know what I mean, to me.
Right.
I think
Audrey.
No, you know what? Honestly, Cdiggi, I think they do some kind of testing or something, how people play out on camera. They do some focus groups or something. Cause it don't be us
I feel like
all the time.
Because it can look from the fans that y'all can be a little cliquey sometimes.
Well, we do love each other. You got to think like almost like a sorority or a friend group. We've been together 10, 12 years. Like I love Quad. I love Simone. I love Toya. Like if anything happened to Toya, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I would protect Toya. And I think that that's what it is. I can talk about the bitch, but I don't want you talking about her. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So we got like a sisterhood, I believe. Now the other girls might not agree, but I believe. And I don't dislike Phaedra. I just call her in a bullshit just like I do everybody else. I actually look up to Phaedra. Phaedra's a smart one. Oh, she's smart. Oh, that bitch smart, but she ain't smarter than me. I see her mind working. Like she's a Scorpio. I understand her little attitude she be having. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Now, I love it. I love the women that's winning, and the women that's winning is Phaedra Parks. I love her for real.
You're giving Phaedra a lot. I mean, she's smart.
I'm telling you, she's smart.
She's smart in a treacherous, devious way.
Oh yeah, it's still smart. You're right.
Like maniacal, but okay.
But the thing about Phaedra is she's never gonna come straight at you. She's gonna do it sideways and hide her hand. So at least respect the fact that the things that I'm saying them straight up. I'm not sending a blogger or somebody else to do it later. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's my thought of Phaedra. Allegedly, that's what I think of her. I think that she's never gonna go straight at you. She's gonna come sideways. And I think that probably, if I'm right, and I'm just talking allegedly, this is just what I think. I think that Sweet Tea she's probably suing her to be her Portia for the reunion, to be her mouthpiece, and probably put a lot of stuff out there, whether it's true or not. I believe that Sweet Tea ain't afraid to say it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that anything will come out of Phaedra's mouth because she's very, very sensitive to what people think about her. But then you could see through her bullshit. That's what I don't know. We're gonna pray through it.
I hope y'all are ready for Phaedra at the reunion.
I really feel like okay. Oh, you know what I mean? If you got the truth on your side, that's all you really need. And I don't think Phaedra gonna give that much. I really don't. I don't think she cares enough to give that much.
I don't know. I feel like y'all been talking some cash money. Like,
and if she does, I think that if she does, it's gonna come out of Sweet Tea's mouth. She's gonna try to say, "Oh, I'm Heavenly's Jackie's mouthpiece. Sweet Tea is what she is," and I think she'll feed her to say things. But see, Sweet Tea don't land well, and we know this. So, you know what I mean? So I really ain't worried about it. I really am not. My worry about is Contessa beating my ass because I'm gonna say everything I want to say. That's what I'm worried about. So have security right here, please.
Okay. As far as Phaedra, did y'all run her off the show?
No. Phaedra wanted to go as soon as Candy left. And when she saw the opportunity to go back on Housewives, it's more prestige over there, more opportunities. That's true tea. She always said that we were treated like shit because we didn't have our own personal assistants and all. I don't want nobody packing for me. And Phaedra would do stuff that I never even thought to do. Like if we're going somewhere, Phaedra will change her flight. Like we're supposed to arrive at certain places, with our group of people so we can film Phaedra would be like, I ain't going in. I'm finna change and call Delta herself and change her flight and don't even tell people till she on the flight. So production was like, where's Phaedra? Phaedra, bitch, that bitch changed her flight. So Phaedra was, you know what I mean? She go rogue. And I live for it. I think it's great, but we're professional. We do what we supposed to do, and we be here on time usually, except Quad be late.
Because from the trailer, it looks like once she finds out that Apollo is on the trip, it looked like she hightails it. So I'm just like,
I can't go into the episode, but no, she knew he was coming. If you watched the preview of last episode, did you see it? I'm trying to not go past the episode. Y'all saw that, right? She knew he was coming.
Yeah, that's why I can't wait to see the next episode because I'm like, so.
But it's interesting y'all played it in the pilot because I honestly thought they were gonna play this. She didn't know he was coming. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it felt like.
Because I was like, damn, they're gonna make me look bad, like I just brought this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But they cleared it up from the very beginning. She knows he's coming.
Okay.
And I got, I could tell you the whole story on that, but
I understand.
Stay with me. I'm the money over here. Stay with me, okay? Stay with me.
I don't want to be on the wrong team.
You're on the right team over here, okay? That's what I'm trying to tell you.
So let me get back to the group dynamics. So when did you and Simone become besties?
I've always had love for Simone. Simone is my girl. I have a lot of respect for her. Me and her don't always get along. Simone is loud. I'm loud. We're very opinionated. We're very A-type person. All of us really are A-type personalities. But I think Jackie brought us closer together because it was the tiff between her, me, and Jackie. And Jackie's the more mature one of the group. And she didn't want the tiff. And Jackie would cry. Jackie would be like, I don't want my friends to be at odds. So I think she pushed us together. And I have a lot of respect for Simone. I don't like the way she dressed. I'm going to talk about the bitch. But I do respect her marriage. I respect that she's a go-getter. She's a great mother to her children. And, she's just a beautiful person all the way around. Now, she do be wrong a lot of times, but that's okay.
Right. Like, I didn't like how she brought you to Sweet Tea's event because in the first episode, she had a problem with Quad coming unannounced. So I'm just
come on, it's a TV show, Cdiggi, okay? They knew I didn't even want to go. I didn't even want to go. They called me at 8:00 and the event started at 9. You know what I'm saying? You got to come. You got to come. I'm like, they can't carry a scene without me. Okay, I'm talking too much. But what I'm saying is she brought me because they needed a bridge to the couples trip. And we all going. We got to be getting along. And I'm the co-chair.
Right. Okay.
So I came in peace. I don't know if y'all played that, but when I came in, I said I came in peace. I'm the one that get up under these bitches' skin. I ain't did nothing to nobody. They did this shit to me.
She could have gave Sweet Tea a heads up. That's all. Like from the viewers'
perspective. Well, it happened at the last minute, honestly. Okay. She didn't have time. Seriously.
And speaking of the viewers' perspective, from you, Jackie, and Simone's relationship, it feels like that once Simone realized that you weren't going anywhere as far as with you and Jackie's relationship, then she was just like, okay, well, I'm gonna just make this work then. That's what it looks
and
like.
that's what Contessa needs to do. Contessa has repeatedly tried to take everybody away from me. She's called Quad off camera, on camera, telling her everything I've said. You know what I'm saying? And some of this shit is true, but it's taken out of context. You see what I'm saying? You know, you got 3 friends and you know what I mean? Everybody talk about everybody. Well, Heavenly said this about you. Heavenly said this, that, and the other. And she go back and trying to bring her to her side. And my whole thing is, bitch, if we got a problem, leave it between us. You say, and now that she knows that Quad is solid, Jackie's solid, Simone's solid, really Toya's solid. She probably in her feelings just now because she had responded to some shit I said. But these people are solid with me. I ain't go, you know what I'm saying? So now I think that to me the smart thing, and she ain't dumb, is to come around and be like, okay, Heavenly. You know what I'm saying? Change your energy, because you cannot stay on me for 9 episodes, okay? It's just not, what is it?
Yeah, I think you're a pretty hard cast member to ice out.
I think so too.
Yeah, because I feel like you teeter the line, but you still, like, you don't get to where, like, well, Phaedra went in season 9 or something, like a point of no return with anybody on the show.
And I wouldn't. I do my best. If I did something wrong, if I go in a scene and some shit go wrong, and you know, and everybody on 10, you know what I'm saying? Just like, think about it. My husband cried on camera. I'm sure he didn't even want to. But when you're on camera, it's like you on 10. If your kids say, I want to be like you, Daddy, that's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? On TV. So it's times 10. So if it goes wrong, I'm going to call the bitch up. That's the type of person I am. And even in the stuff with Phaedra, I calls Phaedra up. And don't get me wrong, she calls me too. And that bitch curses me out. So bitch, don't, you know what I mean? Heavenly, this ain't what you want over here. Heavenly, this not how I play. Bitch, this is not how I play. And I'm like, damn, Phaedra, I ain't do nothing but say your dress was ugly. Damn. You know what I'm saying? To me, honestly, it don't be that big of a deal. But, you know, I'm not a good judge of what's a big deal or what's not. So.
Okay.
I got a problem. Because the shit I say to me be funny.
Yeah, most of the time. Are you ever afraid that, like, you might get caught up like Kenya did and maybe go a little bit too far?
I think that honestly, I can't speak on what Kenya did, but I think that if anything happens on camera like that, they should be able to protect the castmates and not play it. Like, to me, if it got leaked, you really don't have to respond to it. But you got to think. Mm-hmm. I love doing Married to Medicine. Don't get me wrong. I'm very humble. It's a great opportunity. But if I didn't have it, it wouldn't change shit in my life. It really wouldn't. So it ain't just like I'm like some of the other chicks that's out there that's on some reality TV shows. If they lose their check, they lost their house. Right. That ain't me. So, you know what I'm saying? So if I say I'm leaving, I mean that shit. And they know it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'm humble. I love the opportunity. I do my job. I go to work every day on time. Like I try to do all my jobs the best of my capability. If I'm doing your teeth, I'm doing the best job I can do. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to be on reality TV, I'm coming to work on time. I'm going to come. You know what I'm saying? My hair might not be done, but you know what I mean? I'm going to be there.
Who's always late?
Quad and Contessa's late. Jackie is so professional. If she's 15 minutes late, she done text everybody in the focus group. In the group that she's filming with, and she's text production to let them know her ETA. Simone, the same thing. Quad's not so much. I really didn't film with Sweet Tea that much. I don't know. Toya be late, you know what I'm saying? But I don't really film with her. I film with Quad. I filmed with Simone. I filmed with Jackie. And then I did some scenes with Phaedra, but they didn't make it because me and her got into. And I do believe Phaedra be calling up there, don't play that. Y'all don't play that. I think that she did have that kind of pull. You know what I'm saying? Because when she came at me about all the shit I had said about Sweet Tea, I was like, well, bitch, let's get into some of the shit you said because we all have made some mistakes. Let's talk about it. They cut all that out. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah. Right.
So in the episodes that's coming up, like, can you give any hints about the couples trip?
What's coming up in the couples trip?
Because you said it's 4 episodes.
Y'all kind of already know. Y'all already know. Quad, King, Greg, T. Now, imagine Quad came in, they had a whole freaking wedding. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Quad was cool with it. She took it. Can the man take Quad having a new beau? Because if you look at the Met Gala, they didn't even interact. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I noticed. But now we going to the couples trip. The men have to interact. And we're going to see how that goes.
Right, because I was just like, were the men really throwing bows on the beach?
I would say again, you know, I don't go past the episode, but I do be giving y'all teasers. I do not be lying, but there was a police report filed. That's true, T.
Oh, my goodness. I just can't see Dr. Greg
I
Like,
can't see it either.
square it up. Like, what's up?
Or he didn't. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. We're gonna see.
I'm just wondering, how did it get to that point? Like,
It got there, and it was a good reason to go there. That's all I could tell you.
interesting. So, why was Apollo even thought of to even be invited on the trip?
You got to understand that last season, Phaedra brought Apollo to the reunion.
Okay.
So he was brought into the group by her, and the understanding is that they had this good relationship. Now it wasn't good beginning, but they had this great relationship. So maybe I'm talking too much, but I'm just saying we're doing a couples therapy trip, and now we got a new couple here that is divorced. That's around the people. So let's go and see this great couple and how they maneuver their divorce and having their kids and that kind of stuff, and how they do it, and maybe we can learn something from them. You see what I'm saying?
And he brought his wife, or I'm not even sure if he's married to her. Didn't he have some scandal? Or
He is married.
oh, he's
married to her. Yes, that's his wife. Shireen is his wife.
Oh, okay. And she went, wow. And then you have the other new couple too that went as well.
Yeah, the new couple. You talking about Mimi and her husband?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a large trip.
Yeah, it was. We left with a lot of bitches, but we came back with we didn't come back with all of them, so we gonna pray on that. But anyway.
And I know you being the co-chair, I remember another season where you had all these messy questions or whatever.
No, my questions were not messy. My questions were easy. My questions were, do you love your husband? These motherfuckers is messy because they jump up and start hollering and screaming. To me, that was an easy ass question. And you think about any of the other questions when Jackie was going through what she was going through, and Simone, I gave them the questions. And I said, Jackie, Simone, and this has been said, I don't know if it was played or not, but I've said it on TV. I said, Simone, is this okay? Yes, ask that. That's a great question. I didn't know Cecil was going to jump out. She told me it was okay. So when I'm looking at that, I'm totally like, damn. Jackie looked at her question. She knew what it was. Toya, to me, her question was easy. Do you love your husband, or do you love the things that I thought that was a time for her to just speak up and like, you know what? I do love the things, but I love my man. That's what I would have done. That bitch started crying. To me, I don't know. Yeah, I know how it's cut up or whatever, but to me, I didn't think that my question was that messy, being that they knew what the questions were. But then y'all don't get to see all of that. You know what I'm saying? So I probably do look like a really, really messy bitch. So go ahead.
So it's
okay.
As far as the trips are concerned, I think a lot of us fans want to know, like, how come y'all don't really go to like outside the country? Like,
well, you got to understand, my husband is a practicing physician. A lot of the physicians cannot leave their practice. If we went to Japan or something, we would have to be probably going 7-10 days. A lot of people don't want to leave their practice that long. And then you got 8 doctors, you know what I'm saying? And they all got to get their schedules on point. But we could go to Key West for 4 days and film that whole 28, 48 hours, whatever, all them hours, and then get a whole lot of content. But if we flew to Japan, half the time it's going to be on the flight. We cannot film on the plane, you know what I'm saying, except for our cell phones. And we got to get there and fly back. Don't nobody really want to go. But we did want to go to Africa. So I think it's a compilation of things, the time. And I do think it's the money, like a budget. Our budget is not as big to do that.
11 seasons in?
But you got to think, I don't know how the other housewives go, but my understanding is the people that are the Fab Five get paid very well. Most housewives show they don't keep people that long. Like they may have 1 or 2 people that get big money. You see what I'm saying? Like, okay, Portia make big money. Now that Nene's gone, and now that Kenya possibly, and Candy's gone, now we free up. But the new ladies, like for example, this is alleged, but I heard, on Instagram, they offered Marlo 10 grand for the whole season. So they're not paying like that. But if we there, they paying us. So our outside budget would be, that's my thought.
Yeah. Well, I never thought of that. Like, y'all are all doctors, y'all can be on call. I mean, especially Jackie. I feel like she is constantly booked and busy.
Jackie be full of shit. She be busy when she want to be. She work for herself. That's what I think. But anyway.
Okay. Where do I want to go? Did you want to clear anything up from this season?
I don't got nothing to clear up. No. I think I've said everything. I don't have shit to clear up. Contessa's delusional. Sweet Tea's very disrespectful. And to me, I know you're probably not going to agree with me, Cdiggi, but it's the age difference. Like if Jackie said "fuck you, bitch," which she would never, you know what I'm saying? I probably could take it a little bit better than a bitch that's the age of my child. You see what I'm saying? I don't know if you can feel that, or like I said before, and it might sound elitist or whatever, but be me for a minute. I'm a doctor. When I go to work, my people are kissing my ass all day. How can this girl, who, you know what I'm saying, younger than me, that ain't really done anything with her life yet? Hopefully she does. I mean, she looks like she's trying to go on. Why would you talk to me that way? I can't take it. I'm sorry, Cdiggi. I understand what you're trying to say, but no, I'm never gonna take that. And it ain't an elitist thing because I could take it from Quad. I just can't take it from that bitch.
Yeah, but I feel like Sweet Tea is doing something with her life. She has like a great job.
Okay. Yeah. What did she do?
I think she.
Okay, you think. You don't know. You think. Okay. Yeah, sounds good to me. Because ain't none of that been proven to me. Okay, well, go ahead. Thank you.
I heard that she's not allowed to talk about her job on the show.
Okay, that sounds really good to me.
Okay.
That sounds really good. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. So.
Is there anyone you want to see come back that is not on?
Now, you know, I will say this and I will take it back because I always say it. I did not get along with Mariah. I did not get along. She was the only bitch for me that I felt like a challenge. You know, I see all these people saying Contessa, she done met our match. No, I haven't. Contessa can't get with me with no tongue twirl. I really don't even think Phaedra could or Phaedra would want to. Mariah was competition for me. If she wasn't better than me, she was just as good. I like competition. And you know what I'm saying? Like, and I love giving people what they want. In my business, if I'm gonna inform you about them white ass teeth and tell you they don't look as natural, but if that's what you want, some beautiful white, bright ass teeth, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give the people what they want. They've been asking for Mariah, and she ain't been on for what, 6 seasons now, and they still talking about her. I would bring that bitch back. That's what I would do as a businesswoman.
Well, she's had some classic moments. Didn't she say, like, is she the one about the pressure wash?
She had some classic moments. I'm trying to think. I don't think anybody else has had as many classic moments as she has. I mean, for people to still be talking about that. Because somebody asked me on Twitter, what was the worst insult you ever had? Bitch, when she said, go pressure wash this motherfucker, is what she said. I was like, oh shit. As a black woman, you don't tell nobody they house dirty. You know what I'm saying? That hurt your feelings. So, but it was funny. It was still fun. I could take a hit. But I'm saying, yes, her shit is classic. Her shit is like, I will not get off my chariot and throw tomatoes with you. She watched some old movies or something. I don't know what the fuck that is, but it's classic.
And the time that she had those receipts on you?
Oh, there was no receipt. She never presented. I was there. Them people asked me, I said, Mariah, give me the receipts. You done talked about them all damn year. Please give them to me. Give them to me. I said, and then they kept saying, well, come back after the commercial and ask her for again. And she said, oh, I don't want to ruin your family. I said, bitch, let me tell you something. If my husband cheated on me and you got receipt, I'm not leaving. I'm going to do what you did when you caught your man cheating on you. I'm going to do it. They didn't play that. They didn't play that. I said, give me the receipt. I want them.
We got to see a ledge, right?
Y'all didn't see that? What I said, please give them to me because I think you're a lying, dirty ass bitch. Let's lay it flat for one time only. And that bitch would not give nothing. I said, bitch, you know, with all this season and it's the finale, where's the receipt? She didn't have shit. That bitch is a liar.
Okay.
But you know, they laid off that line. They keep going back to that line, whatever. I don't think my man cheat. I really don't. I would put my hand, cut my fingers off. I really don't. You can't never say what a man has done. You really can't. You can't say what I've done. But I know my man. And honestly, even if he did, that man treat me so good, I'd be like, shit. You know what I'm saying? If a bitch wants some money, I buy him some ass. That's how good he treats me. I swear to God. Y'all ain't been in love like I've been in love. I buy him some ass. Okay? I get it tested. He ain't got, you know what I'm saying? But why would he want that when he love this?
How long have y'all been married? 20 years?
We've been married 27 years. We've been together 31.
Wow.
So I met him when I was 22 years old.
Wow. I'm 39. So that means y'all been together since I was 8.
Yeah. Yeah. I know him like the back of my hand. He's my king. I mean, don't get me wrong. Every marriage have ups and downs, highs and lows. But on TV, I would never disrespect my husband. And I don't think he would me either. Now, you can't never say nothing because you be getting mad as shit on TV sometimes. But I would never. I would never disrespect. And now, you know, they asked me in the BravoCon. They say, Heavenly, why you don't get... My marriage is not for sale. And I said that from the very beginning. I argue with this bitch, this bitch. But I'm never gonna disrespect my husband. Right. And I never have.
Because I feel like, you know, everyone's partner pisses them off. I feel like I've never seen you on camera complain to the ladies about Damon. And I feel like I'll never see it.
And you won't.
Nothing like, He don't piss you off sometimes?
Yes, he does. Yes.
But
Yes.
you don't say
Well,
it.
the
Like,
interesting thing is David does not watch the show, so that wouldn't matter till Andy messy ass bring it up and show him at the reunion. He would never know. But my whole thing is these bitches go home and argue with their men about this shit. I know because I know them. You know what I'm saying? I'm
right.
not arguing with my husband about no damn reality TV. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
Yeah.
doing it. I'm not doing it. That's where my line is. I love my man. I love my family. I will always uplift my family. That's what I am about. So if you say I'm trying to ruin yours, that's where my heart is. That's when I get upset. Now I'm a messy bitch. I am. But family, to me, God, family, and career, that's my thing. I'm not touching that.
Okay.
In fact, I'm gonna get in your ass for talking about your man and telling you. And all I ever told Contessa was like, "Bitch, if you're gonna stay with him, stop talking. Shut up talking about him, cause you making us feel like he's this terrible person, and we
Mhm.
don't like him cause we love you."
Right.
Anyway,
So at the reunion, who do you think has the most to answer for?
it gotta be me.
Yeah, I can see you sitting closest to Andy this season.
No. We always have our seating arrangement the same. Jackie, then me, then Quad, then maybe Phaedra. I don't know if she coming. Well, she probably gonna come because if Andy call her, she coming and she's a professional. And then all this side on this side is gonna always be Simone, then Toya, then whoever else. Probably Sweet Tea, then Mimi. Anybody else I'm missing? I think I
Quad?
got it.
You
I
said
said
Quad.
Quad next to me.
Oh, okay.
I said Jackie, me, Quad, then Phaedra, maybe. And then over here it's gonna be Simone. Simone's always sitting next to Andy, then Toya, then Sweet Tea, then Mimi. Did I miss somebody?
No.
I said Jackie. I think I said everybody.
Yeah,
That's how it's gonna be. I can almost guarantee you that's how we're gonna be seated.
y'all seating arrangement never change.
It did one season. One season, me and Toya were at the head, and we should have been. I should be a lot of time, but no. I think that Andy requests that Jackie and Simone sit next to him.
Oh, okay. And I feel like y'all have like an 18 episode season, maybe.
Yeah, it's usually 15 and then 3 reunion. Yes.
Whew. Wow. Well, I'm excited. And outside of like the Bravo shows, do you see yourself getting other opportunities to be on other shows? Like, would you be
You
on?
know, we don't get the opportunities of Bravo housewives. You know, I don't know if they think it's because we're doctors and we don't have time. But we're never offered. You know what I mean? Like even when I was like on Bravo fucking Bravo, there was a reality TV series when I flew to New York last week. They voted me the #1 person to win Traders. They ain't never offered me nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I would do it just for fun. I know it ain't really much money from what I hear, unless you win. Now
Right.
you win 250,000, but to come they pay you a per diem, so it's not no money to come. You know what I mean? I guess they maybe give a little bit more depending on who you are, but I ain't never got no opportunities. I have not, so that's what I would say.
Yeah, because I was asking, would you be on Traders or House of Villains or something
I
like that?
I would love to do it. I think it would be fun, but yeah, I've never been asked.
Huh. Okay. 'Cause I just feel like y'all, like, y'all been on so long.
I agree, but we're not housewives, so Bravo's. They're always going to push their main machine, which is housewives. It's amazing that we've been on this long. It's amazing that
It
we've been on.
really is.
So that makes you know that we're the best. You know what I'm saying? Because this ain't no DI hire over here. We actually the best show, in my opinion.
Yes. Wow. I feel like I have all my questions answered.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you thinking of me. I always like coming out talking to the bloggers. I mean, maybe I'm misunderstood, maybe I'm not. I do stand on behind what I'm saying. I really do believe everything I'm saying is real and true. Now, but I will say this: everybody's angle to seeing things is a bit different. For example, I don't watch Sweet Tea's vlog, and y'all go out there and watch it. For me, she said we snuck out in the girls' trip. We didn't sneak out. They said we could leave, but then she wouldn't know that. You know what I'm saying? And they played it like we just left. So so everybody's point of view is a little bit different. Not that they lying. That's just what they know. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like she's kind of fighting fire with fire. Like now, you had your YouTube where you can just say your comments on the show, and now she wants her outlet.
And I wish everybody would do it, so you would have, different. But the reason nobody does it is because they can't take the backlash. You know what I'm saying? Because when I say what I say, I say a lot of good shit. If you watch my stuff, I give Phaedra her flowers. But when I say one thing, like I say, well, damn, I'm kind of mad at Toya because her ass should have paid it. That's what goes viral. So that goes to show you in your world, the positivity does not keep going. The positivity does not be, put out there. But anything, one little negative thing goes viral, and that's all the people know. You see what I'm saying? Like I say, I appreciate Phaedra for playing. She should have just paid that night. That's my thought. But then she gave more than everybody else. Kudos to Phaedra for even paying. But they would never say that. I did a whole vlog on how Phaedra, how I looked up to her, and she was the one that told me that I should, do a scene with my son going to dental school. She was like, "You got some great things going on in your life. You stay in the mess, but you need to show this too, because Black people need to see this." I did a whole vlog about it. Do you think that went viral? No. They like the mess. Even if I say one sentence messy, that's what they catch. So, it is what it is. I love my life and I love my family.
Yeah. Look, you really do give that on the TV. Has Toya called you yet since y'all went viral about that?
No, but I did invite her to come February 3rd to Messy Mondays. And she sent me a meme going like this. So I laughed. I really don't talk to Toya. I think I love Toya. I don't have anything against her. But, I don't know. She'll be all right.
Who was the last cast member you've seen?
Jackie. Jackie.
Okay.
Jackie. I talk to Quad quite often. Simone, we do lunch a lot. Mimi, I met her out maybe once or twice, but I don't really know her. Phaedra stopped talking to us after the casting trip. Me and her texted a couple of times after that, trying to get situated. But then I just got tired of back and forth. So we never spoke after that. And I don't think she cared enough. And who else is on the show? Me, Jackie, Simone, Quad is my team. Toya, I love her, but I don't really talk to her. Contessa, I don't talk to her. She actually came to my birthday party. I invited her. I was happy that she came, but I didn't think she would come. But she was quite pleasant.
I actually thought Contessa was gonna be off the season because she was so mad she couldn't film with you anymore. But I'm glad to see that
I think she tried it. I think them girls got together and was like, "We're gonna get rid of Heavenly. We're gonna me and Sweet." But bitch, y'all can't do it. Because I remember Simone telling me, she said, "Heavenly, they said they finna get you out of here." And she said, I told them, she said, I was in the meeting. She said, I told them, bitch, good luck. Because without Heavenly, what the fuck would y'all be talking about? That's what Simone said. But then that's just me and you. That's just me and you talking, right? But I mean, come on now. To me, there's one bad thing I did, and I apologize. I did fuck up with that. I said I was sorry. I don't even want to repeat it because that was so wrong. But everybody, when you do things the way that we do, you're going to say something wrong sometimes. We human. And I always say, even if you have a friend, Cdiggi, you have a boyfriend, a girlfriend, or whatever it is, they going to disappoint you sometimes. And you're going to have to be forgiving. You just are to keep a relationship.
Okay. I'm just looking at the comments. Like everyone is enjoying it. I really appreciate you coming by.
So, I appreciate you having me. I mean, I'm just telling the truth, and I stand in the truth. Whatever y'all think, y'all. You know what? And I did a whole vlog on Donald Trump and all that. Everybody entitled to their opinion, so I should be entitled to mine. You know what I'm saying? Love me, hate me, whatever. I'm saying what I honestly think, and I think there's something to be said about that. I'm gonna stand in my shit. At the reunion, I will stand in it. Everything I've said, I will stand in it. And the shit I did wrong, I will say I was wrong.
Hopefully for season 12, they can get somebody that's just able to spar with you. I really want
bring back Mariah, start but you know what? Honestly, Cdiggi, the way that I'm thinking in business, I'm a businesswoman. If you sue me, I'm never bringing you back. That's just me. But then Nene is on E, which is very close to Bravo, so they let her come back to E. I don't know. I think anything's possible. I never thought that they would let Phaedra on our show, being that she just said she was, and we never saw the doctor. As soon as we asked for the doctor, she said, "Oh, girl, we broke up." Bitch, you cast it based on you were dating a doctor, and that's to me, that girl got game.
Well,
then she started saying Reiki. She said, I do alternative medicine, which is. Have you heard anything about a motherfucking Reiki since? I haven't.
No.
Okay, so she got game.
I always thought Phaedra was stunt casting. I mean, it was interesting. I mean, I was at BravoCon, and I heard some people saying that they watch Married to Medicine now because Phaedra is on it.
I believe that to be true.
They weren't the same skin tone as me, and I thought that was interesting. But Phaedra did bring some people to the channel. But
absolutely, I would say Caucasian women now talk to me and recognize me in the stores. So she did bring eyes. You can't take that from her. Now, did she give a whole lot? Maybe not. No. But I do think she brought eyes to the show.
Yeah, and I think she did her service. And yeah, I feel like y'all would be great without her.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
I look forward to season 12. Hopefully, I mean, I feel like the fan reception is okay. It is decent. No one has a bad Like, oh,
We've
this
been
is
able to hold a 9 o'clock slot and keep the numbers where they need to be. So I can't see, because they brought in a lot of new shows, but they flop. You see what I'm saying? So for me, business like,
yeah,
if we able to keep that slot and we have solid followers, we just do. I would
right,
keep Married to Medicine as long as they can make me my money. For example, this is how I think about it. And I learned a lot from Carlos. Okay, so if you spend 10 million on a season, right? And you make 14, 15 million off of it, it's a profit. You wasn't on for 3 months.
right.
So as long as you're doing that and you're bringing the money in with the advertisers and stuff like that, they're going to keep you. It's a numbers game.
Okay. All
That's my thought.
right. Well, yeah, I feel like thank you for coming on. Like, I feel like you've answered all my questions. I thought it's just so crazy that I just thought that you wouldn't answer some
I
of
don't know
them. But
why.
you
I don't know
right.
why. I always answer. That's my problem. That's what gets me in trouble, is that I answer the questions. That's the problem. I would never had a problem with Contessa had I not answered the damn question. I wouldn't have no problem with Sweet Tea from the very beginning had I not answered, but I gave my honest opinion.
Yeah. Like, love or hate her, like I feel like you do your job, and look, I only can review what I see. So if you ever
Absolutely.
see me going at you, like, it's just
No,
because
I appreciate it. Keep talking about me. Thank you.
yeah. Look, because I was just like Dr. Demon, the dentist, sometimes be coming out. But look, she does her job. She's consistent. And I love how you really support the Black content creators. I appreciate that.
Absolutely. And as long as you're entertained, I've done my job.
Look. But thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you too. And I'll see you next time. Anytime. I'll be back.
Yeah. So y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.
And make sure y'all watch Married to Medicine on Bravo Sunday nights at 9 p.m. and on the next morning on Peacock. Make sure you watch it on Peacock too. We need y'all on Peacock as well.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Cdiggi. Bye-bye.
Bye.